Oh, okay. Well, good afternoon, first of all. It's a great pleasure to be here because I think that it represents such an interesting, valid movement forward for us in India to be discussing all aspects of beauty and self-care. And I see this as an aspect of self-care. So I personally take a very holistic view of beauty and what is beauty, and of course, there's no point in debating exactly what it is. However, again, I'm someone who takes very good care of what I eat, what I put in my body, or my skin. I've had health challenges, so for me, I'm very, very conscious about all aspects of attaining a kind of a balance in my life and work today. And I see all therapy as something which is an opportunity to enhance from the inside out. I've made no bones about the fact that I'm 43 years old, 43 going on 44, and I'm not forever stuck on my 35th birthday, as it's tempting sometimes, of course. And I have found also a great freedom in embracing my age, but at the same time, I'm very straightforward about the fact that, look, today, I think particularly Indian women have the ability and the opportunity and the choice to, present the best version of themselves in the world. And I think that, this goes hand in hand with a lot of other strides that Indian women are making out there in the workforce, in the choices that they make in their lives. So, again, this is something that is non-invasive. It works from the inside out. I'm a big fan of that. And as I said, it is another tool in which a woman can choose to, again, enhance how you are perceived in the world. Of course, I am, again, a very big endorser of working from the inside out, and in terms of that, I also say working on your self-esteem, on your confidence, and not just looking at simple cosmetic fixes. But of course, in today's world, particularly in India, I think we are leading in terms of this beauty revolution, which started, I would say, how long would you say it started? At least 10 years, if not more, because you've been, yeah, Dr. Pai started at 22 years old. We're sitting with the pioneer right here, which is, a great privilege. But, as I said, more and more choices, more and more awareness of the tools that we have to lead the best life possible as women. So this is something that I'm a huge supporter of, and and I try to embrace in my own life as well. So thank you everyone for being here. And as I said, I think that this is a great step forward to have this variety of tools available for us, particularly one that, as I said, is non-invasive and is working on such a deep level. I mean, who doesn't want to look the best that they can as long as possible? If anyone doesn't want that, please put up your hand right now. Who wants to age? No? Okay, then I think we're in the right place.
Yeah, I agree. And basically, as practitioners, we all know that there are three aspects. To look naturally, we need to enhance the texture, which is it has to be flawless, as little blemish as possible. But any treatment that's on the surface, like chemical peels or resurfacing laser, we are treating the surface, and that layer regenerates very fast. So whatever result you get, say if I want something like I want a quick glow, I may do something more superficially, like some lasers or chemical peel. You can get a very quick fix fast, but usually that glow sometimes doesn't last so long. If I go on deeper, it's just like building a house, building a foundation. This is treating the foundation of the face. And there are very, very few technology that can go so deep to treat the superficial part of the muscles. Like, for example, let's say if I put some threads inside my face, right? So I put some threads, I can get a good lifting. But what the threads doesn't do is it doesn't improve the collagen overall on the face. So you can have somebody that looks tight, but they may look fake. Whereas this one gives you a very natural kind of look, and we all nowadays, like for where I come from, we start anti-aging treatment very early in the 20s. And people are willing to invest in locking in the youth because the long-term result is very good. Like, for example, I'm a mother of a 20-year-old son. So when I go out and people tell me, oh, you don't look like you have a son that is so old, and it makes me feel good. So likewise, when I treat my patients and they get this kind of compliment, they will keep coming back. Like, I have this L therapy, I've been performing this since 2009, before FDA was approved. I hunt down this machine in 2007 when I heard about this technology because I thought it's so interesting that it can go so deep, treat all the way to the foundation, and you can actually see where you're treating. Because most of the device, they tell you that I can treat to a certain depth. But that's what the textbook tells me. But I can't see it. This one allows me to see it. And patients, consumers are very smart now. If it doesn't work, the technology will not have such a long shelf life. And I've got patients, I've been performing this since 2009, and I've got patients that have done season 8 with me now. So it's just like shows like in TV productions. Sometimes if the show does well, it goes to season 10, season 20.
Thank you, Dr. Lee. I think that's a lightning question and answers.
Therapy is the way to go. Celebrate quantum treatment. That legit, I mean, essentially what we look at was is the inoxidant part. Why? When we're down, risk is less.
This may not be directly related, but I myself, in my 40s are when I feel actually most confident that I become the best version of myself. And so again, our culture has changed, our society has changed, where there was a time, let's face it, particularly in India, where basically you're washed out as a woman by the time you hit 29. Some people stuck around 29. So I think that again, this is extremely in keeping with the times and supporting a lot of women, whether you're in front of the camera or not, is relevant. Because again, as I said, so many people are putting their best face. I don't care, but in today's world, we do want to feel the best that we possibly can. And as I said, I think that we see. I think what's wonderful about this therapy, my understanding, is that it doesn't alter you. It's just again literally kind of stimulating what is already there, stimulating the collagen over time. But it's not changing you, it's not making you look like you are someone else, right? If you know what I mean. And that, for me, that's very valuable as well, because it's really important, whereas some therapies can compromise that as well. I haven't tried therapy yet, but I certainly look to it as well. So I'm just sharing a couple of my points of view about why I think this is really cool and why, again, women across many different, let's say, strata, I think that this would be really helpful and would make you feel great. But in particular, I want to highlight it's such an interesting time in the fact is
mentioning 42 and 43. Prashant, to just conclude on what everybody is saying, is you seem to be, first of all, knowing a lot about our trade. So the thing is that we have everything, like Dr. Thomas said, from outside in. We just want only just people come and say we have a budget or we have only 10 minutes. In skin of color, that is, 75% of the world population is on the darker skin side. So it passes through that. It does not cause any risk because you have. And that is what eventually we want from a long-term point of view. So that is the beauty of this machine. And that Dr. Soma said and Dr. Lee said, that we can see visualization also. So there's, like I said, it's science-based and there's no turning away from that. So I think it's like in the morning we had a neurophysicist on the panel and he said this is the machine of the decade.
Machine for the burns. One and second thing is what about the birthmark which are on the face?
To be very frank, this machine is not meant for any kind of scars or any kind of burn marks. This is basically a machine which will help you to build up new collagen. So burn marks and scars, I would say that probably scars, because of the collagen building, there would be little mild changes in your skin texture, you will look better. But if you're looking at it as a curative part of it, this is not the machine.
Thank you, Dr. Sharma.
Yeah,
better
that's my
what
little
I
flower.
thought it's your eyeshadow smile.
Lisa, we'll begin with you. Please tell us about art therapy and your talking about it, supporting it. What do you have to say about this?
Well, I'd like to say, first of all, that I take a very holistic view of beauty. Beauty still is in the eye of the beholder, but I think that in today's India, it's a very positive step forward that Indian women have many more tools and choices when it comes to putting your best face forward. And I also want to say that it's very interesting that Indian women are empowering themselves on so many levels, professionally, in front of and behind the camera. You don't necessarily have to be facing the camera to to want to look your best or to want to do alt therapy, which is non-invasive, which is really just working from the inside out and enhancing your natural collagen. And I also want to say personally that, I'm 43 years old, and I think that it's wonderful that today in India that I can be working in front of the camera, that there are other women who are finding their power, in their lives, in their 30s, in their 40s, having children, being married, having very full lives, and still looking their best. And I think that alt therapy is a great innovation that can support a woman's journey throughout her life, just as I said, to put the best version of yourself forward.
How safe and secure is this surgery? And for general conception, it's like there are some side effects when there is surgery.
This is not a surgery. First of all, I think that that's, first of all, let's get it. It's non-evasive, means it's not a surgery, right? And I think that actually one of the doctors can explain it a lot better.
So young, 25. Oh, I think it's the look.
Come here more. Okay, I do use lots of makeup every day for 24 hours, Yeah. हाँ हाँ जी हाँ पारोल है या कौन पूछ रहा है? आप थोड़ा सामने आ जाओ बेबी. हाँ जी. बोलिए.
राकेश, सबसे पहले ये कहना चाहूँगा, जो भी बात आप बोलती हैं दिल से बोलती हैं. ये एक ब्यूटी इवेंट, एक सर्जरी से रिलेटेड इवेंट है. ये बताइए, दिल की खूबसूरती ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है या चेहरे की खूबसूरती?
देखिए, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मैं बता दूँ, यहाँ पे कोई सर्जरी नहीं होती है. विदाउट सर्जरी ये जो अल्ट थेरेपी मशीन जो डॉक्टर सोना ने जो लॉन्च करी है आज, ये वो थेरेपी, वो मशीन है. जैसे कि हम लोग शूटिंग पे 24 आवर्स मेकअप हमारे फेस पे होता है, तो जो कभी कभी फेस पे ना ब्लैक स्पॉट्स हो जाते हैं, सो वी विजिट टू डॉक्टर एंड हम उनको कहते हैं कि वी आर वेयरिंग लॉट्स ऑफ मेकअप होल डे. सो प्लीज़ सजेस्ट अस कि हम जैसे हम बॉर्न हुए थे, जो वैसी स्किन फिर से कैसे आ सकती है. तो डॉक्टर्स हमें कहते हैं कि प्लीज़ यूज़ दिस, ये जो अल्ट्रा मशीन है, जो विदाउट सर्जिकल, नो सर्जिकल, कुछ सर्जिकल करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. ये इससे आपका फेस भी लिफ्ट हो जाता है फॉर 10 years. दैट्स अ बिग गुड न्यूज़. फॉर 10 years इससे लिफ्ट हो जाता है एंड यू लुक मोर यंगर, योर स्किन विल ग्लो. बट डेफिनेटली सिर्फ मशीन ही काम नहीं करती है. यू हैव टू ड्रिंक लॉट्स ऑफ वाटर ऑल्सो अ डे, राइट?
ये पूछना चाहूँगा आपसे, लीजा रे ही क्यों? क्या खास वजह थी कि अल्टर बेबी का जो इंडियन जो लुक है वो मैच क्यों करता है? मतलब रीज़न क्या था?
लीजा रे हम उनको काफ़ी सालों से देखते आ रहे हैं. इफ़ आई लुक एट हर लीजा रे, शी इज़ सो ब्यूटीफुल एंड माई राखी सावंत माई सेल्फ इज़ वेरी डाई हार्ड फैन ऑफ हर. एंड उनकी जर्नी जो बॉलीवुड से, उनके कैंसर से लेकर उन्होंने जिस तरह से शी हैव अचीव्ड, उन्होंने जिस तरह से एक विमेन होने के बावजूद उन्होंने फाइट किया है. आई लव हर. उसने उन्होंने कहा फाइट, एंड वो आज वो फाइट करके आज शी इज परफेक्ट, आई फील शी इज अ परफेक्ट वुमन, आई रिस्पेक्ट हर.
Yeah, I would like to add into it is like I think Lisa Ray is the best candidate or best ambassador for us just because Lisa Ray is the best candidate or ambassador for us because the whole thing is like she has come through a lot of rigorous journey in her recent life,
Yeah.
and she's come out beautifully. And
And she
few
has handled
people-
it so well.
There are very few people in this industry who really come out so bravely to this kind of treatments and accepting that the whole beauty industry needs something more than the makeups. So we doctors have a huge place in making people look good and beautiful. And yes, as Rakhi Sawant says very well, that what God can't give, doctors can give it.
I can say that. I promise you that, and I'm saying from my heart, you know, my heart. जब भगवान नहीं देता वो डॉक्टर दे देते हैं. या बिकॉज हमें रोज़ स्ट्रगल करना पड़ता है, रोज़ फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में एक से एक गर्ल आती है, सो वी हैव टू लॉट ऑफ कॉम्पिटिशन. So what we can do, definitely we drink lots of water, we do lots of exercise, but certain age, you know, after 30, what you'll do? बट आज की तारीख में तो 18 इयर्स को भी रिंकल्स आ जाते हैं फेस पे बिकॉज दे आर स्ट्रेस. कॉलेज में जाते हैं, रिजल्ट अच्छा नहीं है, मार्क्स अच्छा नहीं है, व्हाट डू. बट ऑफकोर्स 13, 14, 15, 18 एज तक तो यू कैन यूज दिस मशीन, राइट?
No, you can use this machine as young as 18 and 20. Basically, this is to build up your collagen. So इसमें कोई injection
इट्स कोलाजन मींस इट्स ये स्किन के अंदर कोलाजन होते हैं
करने के लिए जो होती है
टाइटनिंग. या
इसमें कोई इंजेक्शन नहीं है, किसी किस्म की काट छाट नहीं होती है, या देयर इज नो डाउन टाइम. जैसे कि आपने ये प्रोसीजर करा है तो आपको घर पे बैठना पड़े, आप इमीडिएटली काम पर
Can you make me more hot? Can you make me more younger? I'm 30. I'm 30. Can you make me 20?
Yes, it can definitely. Plus, we cannot stop the aging process. हम जैसे aging को बंद नहीं कर सकते. But what we can do is we can delay it.
Delay and we
So your
अगर
skin
अंदर
age
से
looks very less than what you're actually aging.
राइट, बट सिर्फ मशीन ही काम नहीं करते. यू हैव टू बी हैप्पी फ्रॉम इनसाइड, यू हैव टू ड्रिंक लॉट्स ऑफ वाटर, यू हैव टू अवॉइड ऑयली फूड, एंड यू हैव टू टेक प्रॉपर मील. ऐसा नहीं कि यू टोटली डिपेंड ऑन मशीन, यू नो. इन सब चीज़ों के साथ ये भी हेल्प करता है. एम आई राइट डॉक्टर? या
आखिर में ये बता दीजिए, आप जिस फील्ड में एक्टिंग में, ग्लैमर फील्ड में, उसमें खूबसूरती दिखना तो काफ़ी ज़रूरी है, लेकिन
each and every actresses they have done it. I know they don't talk, but I do talk. See, this is my body, my face. God has given me. If I want to do something, I will do it. Nobody can stop me, right? Because I want to look beautiful. Yeah?
Thank you.
Thank you. This is perfect. You should take these clips and you should take some clips from somebody else.